Hi everyone, this is a video about this Galaxy Watch 4 that it comes in a box like this. They came out in August and I have been trying them for a while to see how they perform, and there are loads of variants. For instance, they have Classic and just a normal Watch 4. The Watch 4, it comes in 40 millimeters and 44 millimeters, but the Classic type, it comes in 42 or 46 millimeters, so they're a little bit larger. The screen is a little bit larger, but both of them, the strap is 20 millimeters, so is the same. And this one is not the LTE version. This is just Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and GPS. And the other ones, the LTE type, the first, before the Bluetooth, it says LTE. It means it can operate independently from your phone, so you don't need, when you are going for a workout or something of that sense, you are not going to need to take your mobile phone with you. But your mobile phone provider is supposed to provide you with the eSIM capability of your contract. Anyhow, that's said. This one is, they came in different packaging: watch only without the strap, or watch and strap together, and watch and strap separate from each other. This is the one that it came watch and strap separate from each other. As you see, the strap is in here, and this one is a small medium. And I have to tell you, a small medium is mainly for those that they have very narrow wrists, like ladies and young, teenagers, boys. And this one is very small, and my wrist is something like the circumference of this. My wrist is 19 centimeters, and this one, the comfortable part is just 2 or 3 holes at the end of the strap, which is very tiny little bit of it is going in. And this is the 40 millimeter Watch 4 without the LTE and all of that. So I just show you a little bit. These are the sensors for the blood pressure, heartbeat, and body composition, that you have to put your 2 fingers here. Anyway, there are loads of videos on the YouTube that you can go and take advantage of them. But my video is just about my review about how good this one it is, and is it really helpful or not. Anyhow, I get the strap out and we are going to talk more as well. So when you open it, everything is here that was inside the strap, and the strap in this case is olive green, and this is the type that it just, when you lock it, it just goes inside here. And the last one is really short, and if you move your hand around and if it's a little bit tight, this one sticks out. So at the minimum you have to put it in the second notch here in order to avoid this to get out of here. And the silicone is really soft and nice to touch, but if your arm is too hairy like mine, it's going to grab some of those hair and, you know, pluck them out. Anyhow, this video also is for some accessories that are available in the market that I recommend you guys to have a look at them. And I don't know if any of you knowing what this one is for. There are some stickers in here, and I don't know if you can see them, but it came in here, and the watch and the warranty and all the paperwork are here. It's just this is not about all of these. Is just about my experience about this. I just get everything out of the way, and then we are going to talk in details what I think about this watch. And I put this watch here as well. So, and the strap we talked about. For men, I do not recommend to go for a small medium strap, but this one is just fit my arm, but it still is short. Medium towards large is the minimum for men. And so, and the reason that I'm making this video is, first of all, when is making this body composition or blood pressure or heartbeat, if your arm is hairy like mine, it has a great difficulty to measure your body composition or blood pressure and so on and so forth. And I am doing it like so, you know, wearing my watch inside upside down in order to have better contact with my skin. And after that, I mean, the functionality of this was okay. And anyhow, is really not meant for hairy arms like this. And the screen is very fragile, and you need to protect that. And the reason that I'm making this video is just to share with you some of the items that I have purchased for this. Is this a strap? Let me just get it out. It came in this packaging, and this, that you can take the pins out without scratching. The strap itself is a stainless steel. I put those aside as well. And a case for the whole watch. And this case is just making it a little bit larger than normal. I think it looks 44-ish, 44 millimeter look-alike if you add this case on top of your watch. But I have to tell you, when you are pushing this inside, that is very difficult to get it out. So if you are doing that, make sure that you are putting it the way that you like, because getting it out is really difficult. So this case, it comes like so with two of these wipes. One of them is remove excess dirt, the other one removes excess dirt 1, wet and dry. That's it. And this one just came with this and 3 pins that one of them is for a spare, and I took already 3 of these out to just exercise how easy it is to use this, and I demonstrated for you as well, because it's making too much noise. I just pause and come back and show you how it works. So each of these links, they have an arrow here that the pin is inside this arrow from one way. This is the opposite end to this arrow and is in here. And then I just don't put it all the way in. I'm just trying to show you. And then this one, there is a metal pin in the center and it has a screwing action. Don't unscrew it all the way in, and put this there and then direct the tip of this pin into this hole and just easily push that pin out. So that was very thoughtful of the maker of this strap to just provide us with this to avoid any scratches. And it's all plastic, but it suffices. It just does the job efficiently, and I don't think you are going to use this more than 3 or 4 times when you are adjusting the strap. So I put that one aside as well, and we look at the strap itself. Let me get the strap out and then we are going to have a look at it in detail. So I opted for this brush stainless steel and black, silver and black combination because of the shape of the aluminium and color of aluminium is brushed silver, and I think the black it goes with the screen is really nice. So that's why I opted for this. And there are other colors, black or silver and black, and this seller it just gives you the opportunity to just purchase this last link as well in order to just fill in all the space here. But still, if you want to use only this strap without the link, you can use this one as well, but is rather, let me show you, is a little bit larger than here, but still I think you can use that on its own gently, just push it in there, but still it is an option for having it without this. But some people, they would love to have only this last link in order to attach any other straps to this last link in order to fill in all this void in there. And I think it's a good idea that this seller provides only this last link as well. So this one is the same size as my rest now, and this is the case. I have purchased a see-through one, but this seller sent me this silver one, and it's plastic, but it offers you some sort of protection against knocks and drops on your lovely expensive watch. And I have to talk about the price as well. The price of this strap is about £15 with all of these things that I mentioned. And then the price of the case is £4.50, and some sellers, they are selling these even for £7. So I think it's worth it if you don't mind your watch is getting a little bit bulkier than normal. And I measure this just to show you how big or small this one makes in comparison to the watch. And that's really it. And the watch itself, they are selling this second hand. A lot of them, they are second hand on eBay for up to £150. And if it's LTE, some people, they are selling it second hand up to £200. But if you look a little bit deeper, you can find these brand new for the same price, and it goes up to this watch 4 is without LTE version. It goes up to £250, and with the LTE one it goes up to 300. Some sellers, they are selling it even a little bit more than 320 or £30. But the classic one is just because it has that bezel and the screen is a little bit larger. They are selling it from 320 up to £350. uh, exactly 320 for the normal Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and GPS, and 350 up to 370, £80 for the LTE one as well. But still, you know, is expensive. So this one is this is my setting, and I'm not going to bore you with all of these stuff that is here, but it is exactly like a watch. If you're just doing it from bottom to top, the apps are coming and you can control your media, your camera on your phone, GPS, and make and receive calls. But it needs to be near and connected to your watch. But the LTE one, it doesn't need to have that one. And then from the top, if you just swipe down from the top, you're going to the controls, the Wi-Fi, speaker, headphones, and all of those stuff that they are normal. And it has a torch as well, and it has a quick shut up or making it quiet as well, and sleep and snoring and stuff. Anyway, is this one, if it's connected to your phone, it offers you the GPS as well. But the LTE, independent from your mobile phone, can also offer you the GPS when you're out and about, when you are doing your workout and all of that. So this is just a gadget, and the reason that I have it is just to know how much or how many calories I'm burning, and my blood pressure, my stress level, and all of that. So that's really it. And the only thing that I wanted to mention, it was the hairy arms that or wrist, that if you have it, is going to have great difficulty to measure it. And you can program these buttons as well. So it's exactly like a phone, and my setting is just to touch, and the screen comes on, because every time that you use the hand that you are wearing this, the screen, it comes on needlessly. So I just put it like so, I just touch it and the time will come, and then when my wrist goes down, the screen goes off. So it's really good battery saving trick that you can use with a touch to for the screen to come on. And that's really it. This video is getting too long. I just wanted to show you how it looks like when you are putting these on the watch. So I'm gonna do that very quickly and I come back. So this is how it looks with the band, and is much easier to put it on your wrist rather than, you know, fiddling with the other bands. And this is how it looks. And if we want to put this on here, is getting a little bit larger. Let me just measure it, and I get my caliper and measure it. I'm afraid my caliper battery is depleted, and this is the face, is 4 centimeters, and here we have 43, 44. So when you are putting this, you are making this to look like the 44 millimeters watch 4. Anyhow, this video is getting too long, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.